The Paramount and Stateside Theaters in Austin are debuting some exciting new additions to their film programming, including independent and Texas films with some guest filmmakers. Joining us to talk about that is Stephen Janice, the film programmer at the Paramount Theater. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
All right, let's talk a little bit about what this is all about.
Basically, it's a platform for independent films to find an audience here in Austin. There's a really great and growing community of film lovers here in town. And you know, every week the few theaters in town that are willing to show independent films have tough decisions to make. Do I show this wonderful movie or this wonderful movie? And inevitably some of them fall through the cracks. So we're here to try and fill that void and show some of the films that otherwise wouldn't have shown in Austin. And
a series of wonderful movies that you're going to start with. Tell us about the first one and the hype around that.
Yeah, we're kicking off with 56 Up, which is sort of an example of, you know, these aren't going to be obscure films. If you read Entertainment Weekly or the New York Times or you listen to NPR, you will have heard of these movies. And 56 Up is the latest in this really great series of documentaries that started in 1964. They went and found these like 14 kids in England when they were 7, and they keep going back every 7 years and sort of revisiting them and seeing where they are in their lives. And so now they're 56, and everyone's really looking forward to seeing, you know, the latest.
Well, that's pretty cool. And then another movie that's getting a lot of buzz is a little closer to home, right?
Yeah, Far Marfa, which we're showing with the Texas Independent Film Network at AFS. Shot, obviously, in Marfa, and we're going to have the cast and crew there for a Q&A, and that's another example of, you know, trying to give the local films a chance to show to Austin, so that'll be an Austin premiere.
That's cool. And what kind of reaction are you getting from the cast and crew of these movies?
You know, they're really excited. I mean, a lot of people always wish that there were more of these kinds of screenings here in town, and, you know, giving these people a chance to show their work is always great. I mean, you know, they've shown in a few other festivals and stuff like that, but being able to come to a place like Austin and sort of have their own night to screen is really great.
And a theater like the Paramount, because that is cool in itself.
Yeah, I mean, the Paramount and the Stateside, you know, they were both built in the early 1900s, both like really amazing old theaters. And it's always a great experience showing your movie there.
Okay, so if you want to head out there and you want to see some of the movies that Stephen's been talking about, how do you get tickets and how much are they?
They're only $10, so just like any other movie, you can go to austintheater.org, which is our website. 56 Up screens on February 18th, and that's our kickoff, so don't miss it.
Okay, all right, Stephen, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
We'll see you again.